means that now I'm live. Let me see. I just am getting acclimated to this kind of streaming with this software because I can stream from chess.com. So Ami1649 got in touch with me and said, I think that we're about the same as far as our strength and let's play some games. Let's do. It is something that's going on right now in the chess world. It is a Magnus Carlsen, the number one guy, is defending the title. You know, like the number one chess player in the world, rated, is Magnus Carlsen defending against Nepo. And Ami hit me and said, "Hey, maybe we should play some games to commemorate this thing, right?" And I definitely think so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play 10-minute games. Ami and I, and we're gonna do like a best 3 out of 5, right? I've never played Ami before. We're gonna do a best 3 out of 5, and then we might play some quicker time games. It's not gonna. We're both some fast movers. We don't. We're not messing around. We're playing chess or whatever. So I think we're gonna be all right. Chess is my tennis. There you go. Hey Ami, what's going on? So I went ahead and sent you a challenge, Ami. You got to set the 10-minute challenge whenever you're ready. And oh yeah, you got to turn off this chat. You can't be listening to this chat. That's cheating. I'm taking it on the honor system that you're not listening to the chat. All right, so I get the white pieces first. Usually I do start with a king's pawn opening. I played the queen's gambit for a very, very long time in playing chess. Yeah, you got it on me. I'll hit you on Voxer if I need you. I've played the queen's gambit a lot. I like it, but now primarily I stick with this kind of thing here. It's the Italian game. That's what I like to play. And here we go. So this is the Italian game from white. And Ami's playing pretty standard. This is how you play against it. None of this is new. And, you know, he's definitely getting developed. He's forcing me. See, he attacks this pawn, so it forces me to protect it there. But I do so with developing a piece every time we're developing our pieces, right? So he's definitely getting developed. He's about to castle like I'm about to castle. There's a couple little tricks, things we could do if he wants to try to test the waters with me, but I don't see it going like that in our first game. In our first game here, I think we're just gonna I'm gonna see him play, you know, pretty conservatively, but that's what I would do. You know, I'm gonna play strong. I want to play well. There was this kind of another element of like wanting to do good because it's on, you know, chess. It's on YouTube that we're streaming it. So I was like, well, I want to do good, but I don't know how Ami is as a chess player. Took a long time to make a regular move. This bishop coming out to here, I don't want to see that because I don't want to have to bring my bishop back to defend. And this pawn is still backward, so it restricts me from getting my knight out there. So I don't want to put up with a bishop on g4 there. So if he opens it up, I'm just going to stop it. And see, my queen is now nicely defending my bishop as well as the pawn. So I can kick this bishop back if I want. He can exchange the white bishops now if he wants. It just depends how he likes to play this, how I like to play it. As white, I like to keep my white bishop, but sometimes there's, just nothing you can do. And this is one of those kind of things when black goes immediately for that bishop e6, where um, he it seems like he wants to exchange the white bishops. If he wants to do it, then I can't stop it. I know that I can't stop it if that's what he wants to do. So I'd rather, I'm not going to waste moves. Just let it happen if it's going to happen. So after I'm streaming this, Ami is recording on his side of the game. And he's got it set up and he's recording and talking like I am, but he's not streaming it. And he's going to put the recording up afterwards. So there's going to be the ability to see from right now and hear him talking about what I'm doing, what he thinks I'm doing, what he's thinking about his own plans as well. So I'm just going for best setups. I'm going for strength. Why Ami is not castling. See, if he wants to pull a queenside castle because I have the bishops facing down the kingside, I don't think that works out well. But, we just have to see how the moves play out for sure. But I think he's kept the king in the middle of the board for too long now. This move right here creates a break in all this tension. The tension is now focused on this one square, right? And here we go. Well, he's gonna win this pawn. Not likely. Not likely. It looks free, doesn't it? It's not free. It's definitely not free. Alright, well. I like to keep this tension, I'm not trying to release the tension. So what I'm going to do is support the knight, and now this pawn is defended, so the pawn no longer even looks free, but now we'll just continue with whatever. A lot of times you see black take on d4 at this point. The pressure, the tension just isn't ideal for black. So, and I mean, you can mess around and change the situation around. Now we're kind of fully in the middle game. So now that we've both completed kind of opening, now it's all up to like the plan. What you want to do. What do you want to do? I don't know. Is he thinking? Yeah, it'll be cool to see. I can't wait to watch Ami's commentary myself. When Ami posts that, I definitely will be watching it. Yeah, see, so now we might even have like a closed up game. I don't really like closed games too much. But I don't want to bring my queen back to here yet either, right? Because now I have a rook opposing me. So how about we just go as well, get my rooks into the center, and then let's just break this all down. Try to think forward enough to have a stronger presence once the dust clears. One thing that's good with my queen staying there, it's not going to stay there long. Well, and there you go. The one thing good with my queen staying here is that it was pinning that pawn. Not anymore, right? But now that, see, that knight is so restricted. The queen doesn't have much of a reason to be here right now. And usually I would just move it right back to where I had it, right here. But now that the rooks have that file, I think I'm gonna have to keep my queen a little off to the side until we resolve this, or we just break it all open. I don't want to pull my queen any more to the side. If I'm thinking, if I do anything, I'm going to tuck her right here. And then at any time, I could move this knight and she'll be not just protected, but, energized. And that kind of move right there, moving the knight away from the action. See, now this pawn I don't even have to worry about. Even though it's protected a lot, I don't have to worry about it anymore. It allows me to maybe break open and still be strong in the ways that I want to be. This is looking pretty vulnerable. It's really, I think I see, especially with my rook opposed to the queen, like that. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead. Because see, now my, just exchanging knights and taking the other of his knights out of it, and then moving my knight back into that same spot. Now I did that with a threat. And see, even I don't have to worry about that pawn. That pawn just doesn't have any worries because of that knight moving, And now the rook is ready to be doubled to just stop the pawn from moving forward. But my main thing is I want to get this bishop activated, right? I want to get this bishop in the action. I want to open this up. So a bishop exchange for my knight here would be preferable for me. And, he notices that, I think. With that move right there, he noticed that. Alright, so a lot of heat on the king side. I'm going to go ahead and get, he doesn't want to exchange knights. So I'm going to have to activate my bishop with moves. That's a good outpost for my knight. A very strong outpost. I'm hitting here, 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 and here. And he can't easily kick me away with a pawn. He'd have to move his rook first. Cut off the queen from seeing my king side, all that kind of stuff. All that's positives to why I made that move right there. But I need to tuck, now I do need to tuck my queen back here where it started and push and start moving the c pawn, right? And see, the knight goes where he wanted it to be. When he moved here, he wanted to get that knight over here, to get up in my business. But that's okay. The knight and the bishop are looking pretty good here with the way that the bishop is hitting here and the knight is hitting here. Looking pretty good. Looks like he may force my my queen to move further away from the action, but not really. I'm gonna go even one more step. Instead of tucking my queen back here, I'm gonna tuck my queen here, I think. And just say, see, this sucks. Because he's about to, alright. I have to defend against this. I didn't see it, but see, this is why I also saw like a defensive resource with this knight where I was like, well, if he moves his knight, I can tuck my knight back on there, Wasn't thinking of the horrible threat that the knight poses, right? The knight poses a horrible threat because the knight can take here with check. I can't retake because of the pin. So I have to, fix that. And that's the way to do it right there. But not good enough. Ami got me the first game. Got me twisted around. That's good. See, should I have done it? No. It doesn't help. It just doesn't help. Alright. Let's see if I can survive this. I'm gonna give it up. I think that he's just gonna mop the floor with me now. I think he's got to. But see here, I win a piece. He's gonna move back, and I can take. But maybe the queen can kind of swoop in. This sucks. This sucks. That's for sure. See, the queen kind of swooping in. All I can do is defend. All right. First game goes to Ami. That's for sure. I'm gonna make him checkmate me though because we've never played. You should have been nervous for me, Brandon. Obviously, Ami knows what he's doing. There you go. All right, so Ami got the first one. All right, game 2. All right, so game 2. That was a good one. All right, so usually I play like a modern type of opening. It allows black to just play what they want to play and to really go for whatever they want to go for. So he's going to give me like his ideal, kind of structure. And then I'm going to try to undermine it. That's how it goes. He's going to give me what he conceives to be a solid, strong structure. And then I'm going to try to make it weak. So, in the way that he played this bishop is... Now I can exchange the bishop for my knight, which is... I'm down for. I'm always down to exchange a knight for a bishop. At least the first exchange. To exchange one of my knights for the bishops. If I can get both bishops of mine on the board while the opponent has 2, then I can use that to my advantage. Use 2 bishops as an advantage over a bishop and knight. But it just depends on how the person plays. And Ami definitely has some style. He knows what's up. So I'm glad he got the first game. But now I have to redeem myself, right? Thank you, Brandon. And thank you, Puff Pets, for hanging out. It's always cool to see you. And see, Ami is... I don't know, maybe he's encouraged now by winning that first one. But to castle on the queen side so early, especially once you've opened it up like this, I would be nervous. Maybe Ami's not nervous against me. Maybe I showed him already my true colors and he's just a better chess player. That could happen. So let's see. Ami is rated 1644, and that is a lot higher than where I'm at in 10 minutes. But 1644, I usually don't play 1644 even in like 3-minute games. I'm really closer, more like 1500 or 1400. And I fluctuate a lot. You know, I win and lose a lot of games. So it's cool to see what Ami might do. There's a lot of tension here, you know, of course, but Ami's king is kind of exposed where it's at. I wouldn't mind getting my bishop to right here, you know, and just pinning that queen straight to the king like that. That might be a very fun, a fun thing to do. So, hey there, Duncan McCurdy. And Brian at Bookish. Nice to see you. Yeah, Ami's got me. He's got me up against the ropes. It's all good. I mean, I win and lose against everybody. I mean, I got like a 14-year-old or 15-year-old kid in Slovenia that just gives me hell on the chessboard. And I'm like, why is this kid able to really, just beat me like that? Give me hell like that. So see, um, he has to defend this again. Has to. And I'm thinking I might as well just castle at this point. I mean, really, I should really go for should I go for it? I mean, my king might be even just as happy, kind of tucked away. All right, let's go for it. I don't think I'm opening up um, too many holes with with my black bishop being fianchetted like that. So it's fine for now. But little do I know, right? I mean, when I thought I was fine last time, that I was able to defend what was going on. But he gave it to me. I mean, is this how it's going down? And give it to me like that. This is going to be bad if he takes with his knight, you know. And that's a thing, that if he takes with his knight, it's going to be really bad for him. But that's the natural move, right? See, this is coming. He can see it. This is coming. So you have to have the knight. Uh, you have to have the knight to kind of block here, right? You have to have the knight to block this move. So see, scared, say scared, right? Go ahead and get the queen out of the way. And I can't maintain it at all because now there's too many attackers, right? He's attacking 3 times. I'm only defending 2. But I do have a resource with a check. And then I win the other bishop. So it's a knight versus bishop game. And that's just how this one worked out. I wonder if Ami prefers knights. It seems like Ami does prefer knights. Because why? Why else would you do this kind of exchange game? It seems like he does prefer knights, but we'll see if I can. What is advantageous depends on the game, right? Which game it is, which game you're playing. I'm thinking about this check, but you know, does it really give me anything? I don't think so. But this break definitely does. The knight is very vulnerable where it's at. The king is still. Yeah, I would love to open files up on the king. My bishops are strong enough because if my bishop gets here, then it slices this way, and it might just be good, 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 and you know, trying to counterplay for sure. That's what it's all about, right? So leaving the knight unprotected now. Oh, see, that's when I need to stop talking and and uh and think about playing some more. Okay, I'm giving it up. I don't give away a queen. All right, let's do one more. 10 minute. He might beat me. He might beat me up. Why? Why are we now? Why are we now at 1281? Okay, so I'm white again. Okay. So this will be the third match, and you know, first one Ami won. Second one I, you know, gave away, making a bad move, talking too much. So I'm gonna try not to talk this time so much. Yep, Ami is on the other side of the board. Ami1649. So feel free to check his channel out afterwards for his side of the commentary. He's just recording it like a video, and then he's going to put it up on his channel afterwards, right? And then I'm just streaming it. All right, so now we're going for. No, Ami just hit me on Boxer. He says, "What a toss! I feel so bad just because I gave my queen away." No worries, Ami. It doesn't happen often. I mean, it hardly never happens, you know. But we're live streaming, and I haven't played on the computer in a long time. Maybe a year, maybe more than a year, because I play on the chess.com app on the phone. So, and I'm talking through it like we're streaming. So, you know, it's only understandable that I make some mistakes. I did play a few games. I did play a few games that you know, just on the computer while I was setting up so I could get kind of used to it and feel a little more confident in making moves and playing games like this. But it's all good. No excuses. It just is what it is, right? I am playing Ami. That's Ami1649. That's who I'm playing right now. Cream Dream. Um, he hit me earlier today and said, I think I'd be a good challenge for you. I think we're around the same rating. Uh, let's get together and have some tournament style chess." And I was like, yeah, yeah, let's do it. You know, so we're doing it. That's how it is. I play on chess.com. I guess Ami plays on chess.com, has been playing on chess.com. So it just worked out. We were both right here. All I had to do was figure out the software there that lets me uh, stream it, and I did it. I totally did it, right? All right, so you know, if he wants to challenge the center, that's fine. I'm down. Ami seems like he's really down to play dangerously. He's not looking for like king safety that much. See, so opening this file up is something. That's why I went ahead and made that knight move, because I want to get away from the center. You know what I mean? Like I don't lose by, giving up my queen hardly at all. I'm never is that a concern. So losing is getting checkmated, and you want to, keep your king safe. So that's what my main thing is. And see, he just wanted to like destroy my pawn structure a bit, and that's fine. But I'm not looking to play. I'm not looking to play over here, right? I'm looking to play, oh, down, right down the middle, if I can. All right. So we're both getting pretty. So open up my queen so that the knight can't, land here. And what I really want to do is, yeah, I want to provoke stuff like that. That's what I want. Because I want to open up the queen side, open up the or open up the king side pretty good. That's what I want. And I mean, here I really might sack a piece. If I sack my knight here, then I'm gonna get this pawn for sure anyway. So it's two pawns for a knight, and they're the castle pawns. So it's worth it. But can I capitalize on that? On doing that? If he takes back with the rook, then I can get this pawn as well with my bishop. So he's gonna take with the king, or he should, as far as I can see. And this bishop is totally useless. This knight is useless. This knight here is gonna go there at some point, but this square is on lock. This rook's on lock. The more I can get things moving quickly, the better. So I think I'm just gonna do it, and we'll see how Ami responds to a sacrifice, a piece sacrifice. Then we'll definitely be very imbalanced, and we'll let the chips fall where they may. For sure. I don't know if how much he might have expected that right there. Maybe a lot, maybe a little bit, right? I am just opening lines up on my king, but at least I have the pawns, and Ami now has a very exposed king. Pin options. I got pin options all over, and you know, just see how it goes. See, and I'm not scared of opening up the side, where I have control there, because this knight can't move. The queen is not in a pretty spot. So the more I can get my rooks activated over there, just the better this is going to be for me. This restricts that square from the knight. That's good. Does he want to exchange the rook for that? That's fine by me. If that happened, that would be fine by me. Um, yeah, this completely locks down this knight. This pawn is already restricting that knight from getting at my queen where it's at. And now I'm ready to just swing this rook over as well, and start exploring ways to dig into the side. And if I get a rook here in current position or something, the king is always and forever stuck on the king side of the board, right? Very cool. I do a lot. I do a lot of different defenses or things for rooks as far as what the. Oh my God, Ami, you can't be back in the chat. You can't be listening to anything. Well, I mean, you can be back in the chat, but you can't be listening to me talking. I don't know. Maybe he's not listening to me talking. He definitely is thinking though, because you see, it's like, where are you gonna go, right? Why are you? Why is things the way that they are? The pieces, and I'm looking to, I'm looking to do this, push this right here. I'm looking to push that, if I can. Not right now, of course. I mean, it would just be no. See, so yeah, that sacrifice. I don't understand that because you can't move the knight, and this shit, this it just prompts a trade. So are we just trading at this point? Is that what we're doing? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Is that what he wants to do? It seems like it. Like he wants to just keep trading it down. I'm not down to, trade it down, trade it all down. Until we really get somewhere, we can really get somewhere. And see, his white bishop is just, he's gonna have to get it over here to even get it back in the game somehow. But he needs to get the rook out first. So it's like, I have some moves, and I knew, like, I have some moves to make him wait it out. And I mean, I'm feeling really good. Even with my sacrifice there, he's still I still came out, like on I came out good from my sacrifice there because it worked. Like it worked for me having more material on the board. Um and just, I mean, look at the amount of pawns. I have a passed pawn that my rook is in front of there. There he goes, trying to get his bishop in the game. Let's see where he wants to go with it. I don't know. You never can tell if he's gonna keep. It's just gonna. This is gonna be just playing him down until, he doesn't have. We exchange pieces. When we exchange pieces enough, then it's gonna be a resignation, unless we can find some tactics or whatever. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Bishops of the same color never really, never really are great. In any position. But all right. I saw that, like a move or two ago. I should have addressed it and done something about that because now he's going to get my bishop. But at least I got the pawn and I saved this pawn for that. And now I have a pin on the knight there. So we'll see if I can, make that work for anything for me. I haven't been able to make much work for me with Ami, that's for sure. So I just need to kind of look at a position. Last game, I did see some cool stuff, but ultimately made a poor move, and so that was that. And this bishop, I don't know if are we going just for. It's like how to play. Here's it's pure tactics. You know, if there's a pin or something like that, then that's fine. Um, I like more positional stuff, and you see, with this kind of thing, I'm just sliced up, doubled pawns here, doubled pawns here, and my army is just sliced up. Um, you know, it comes with the territory when you're playing sacrifices and sharp stuff that's messy like that. But I don't know. It seems like here we are, because this might be checkmate right here, because his rook is away. His rook can't defend anymore, and my rooks are about ready to attack, like completely attack. And I don't know what he really intends on doing to stop it, because he can't stop it. Like even here, he loses the knight. And losing the knight at this point, I mean, it's just, he can't, what you gonna do, really. But we'll see, with some heavy pieces on the board, you can do some stuff, but I'm not gonna fall for, unless I just kind of, zone out and like don't know what I'm doing or whatever. But yeah, see, look at it, his time too. That's 10 minutes. So Ami's got 2, and I've got 1. Because that's what it's gonna be. See, I mean, there's no stopping anything that I want to do. So, I mean, easy ways to mate, we can just walk it down. So, I got 1 game. Ami's got 2 games. So very cool. All right, let's play another. We're gonna do another 10-minute. We're gonna play 3 out of 5 in 10-minute games. So Ami's got 2 wins, and I got 1, and we'll see who gets to 3 the quickest. Right? Good game, but that wasn't me. What? Um, how is that not you? Oh no. Are we who are we who am I playing? Ah, me. Why are you why why are you who were you playing? A board game. New game. Let's do a standard versus Ami. Okay. Here we go, 10-minute. So what? Now I beat not Ami? See what is going on here. For real. Okay. this is Ami. Okay. Cream Dream. You had it right. You're like, this is not on me. Like I said, I haven't played on chess.com in on the computer in a long time. Just play on the app on the phone, right? If I play during the day. So, That's crazy. That sucks. So now you waste time with playing with somebody else. What a what a twist, right? Right on, Puff Pets. I'm glad everybody's having a good time. Yeah, that's right. We're you want to do some fast? Okay. Um After this game we'll play some Blitz for sure. Ami says that he enjoys playing faster games, and I suggested the 10-minute game because I do think that I'm stronger in a longer time format, but I wanted to not have the risk of losing on time because I'm not used to playing so much on the computer. Yeah, nice, right? Just have on when I post it on my mouth every time I say "I'm me" that whole game. I'll just pop up that other dude. Playing whatever, whoever that other dude is. So we have another. I'm playing the same, Italian game, and he does. He wants to get my white bishop off the board, right? It is very strong. He likes to take the bishop out of the game because it's strong in this kind of setup, um, and that's fine. I mean, I'll still play. I'll play without it because most of the time, what I'm doing is kind of what I did in the first game against him, where I played white. Is where I played. I'm playing along this diagonal. That's what I want to play. That's where I want play to be. So I kick this bishop back off of here so it can't, get more up in the mix. And then I'm slowly going to get to this bishop here more than likely, and then start pushing this pawn, and then trying to slice through and see the whole king side. But even in the first game, he castled on the queen side against the Italian. So if it's going down like that, then I will definitely be ready for some of that action. So see now, if he takes my bishop, he disrupts my pawns. He messes up my pawn structure, and I think Ami likes that. Depending on how it worked out. See, look at this guy. He's got tactics, man. He goes for these tactical shots, and if I'm not looking out for him, then he gets them because he gets the exchange there. A rook is typically just better, just all around better than a bishop. So right on to him to getting it. And I feel you, Cream Dream. I get destroyed all the time. I get destroyed all the time on the chessboard. And lately, you just kind of reach a kind of place, like a plateau even. And when you do, then you just start getting beat, I think. Yeah, that's right, Trip. I like your thinking. I really like your thinking on that. So see, he wants to castle queenside again, which is completely insane. But I mean, I'm kind of down for it. I like it gives me a game. It gives me a type of game that I'm not used to. That's for sure. I mean, who castles queenside against the Italian game? But that's okay. Like it's time to battle it out. So see, since he did that, I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna open it up, and then just, like, what is he gonna do? All right, so I mean, pretty much every one of my attacking pieces is focused on, d4. I can't do much more. Oh no, like then the queen. I saw the queen's gonna come in at some point, but you got three and I got four. That's how it goes. I don't know. I don't know if there's something I'm not seeing here or what. There definitely was the other game, so now I'm not so sure to make calls about what I see or what I think because Ami got moves, yo. Ami got moves for sure. It's like, what do I want to do here for real, right? Ami might just trade that. See, I mean, I would do this and then think, there's no way the person would want to trade that bishop for this knight. But Ami might do it. He really might. Because it seems like Ami likes, likes doesn't like his bishops as much as knights. Doesn't really like his bishops that much. So it might be something that, or it might just be depending on the position, right? Where last game he felt like that, but this game not so much. And or the position itself, he doesn't want to trade because that bishop is a good defender for what he's got going on there on the queen side. I have to keep my rook back here. I have to keep my rook defending this square. I can't move the bishop or else the rook's unprotected. That kind of stuff. Just limiting in the position. I don't know. Ami and I. I was looking at F3 for sure. I wouldn't mind F3 instead of this knight. I don't think. And see, he goes. There he goes. This is really dangerous, man. Ami plays very dangerously. I don't mind it, that's for sure. We're both in a pretty dangerous situation. Harassment. I'm calling harassment on that one. Just pure harassment. Is he gonna finally give it to me? Alright, I'll take it. It's been sitting there for long enough that I couldn't take it. Now that I have the opportunity, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Especially with this. I see Ami is not scared to just keep opening himself up. I don't get it. I really don't. Alright, let's see. I mean, and it could just be a short-sightedness on my part, for sure. to not see why he's doing what he's doing. It's just he's going to win the bishop. Maybe that's the whole thing. Damn it. Yep. I think it's going to happen. He wins the bishop and I get another pawn, but see, it's going to be checkmate. I swear to God. This guy. Alright, not checkmate yet. But I can't with this guy, you know? So, I mean, this is completely lost for me. I do want to keep playing because I like playing Ami. But, yeah, maybe we'll just play some quicker modes now. Ami's a good player, that's for sure. I really appreciate the games, brother. He's, yeah, he's got it. I mean, there's just no useful... There's nothing I can really do. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. Because this game is lost. By me. Ami is going to win this game. No matter what I kind of do. Right? And, you know, I mean, he can just trade it down and that's it. Okay. Let's resign. I'm going to challenge Ami some quick games now. Alright, let's see. Let's hit Ami a 3-minute game. Let's play some quick games. So this will just be tactics. That's just what it comes down to. I've never played Ami before tonight, and usually the quickest that I play is 5 minutes. So see, in these games, it's all about moving fast. I don't want to take any time really thinking. I'm going to just make a strong structure and we're going to go for it, right? Ami knows what he's doing. How are we gonna do it, boy? How we gonna do it, boy? Let's go. Alright. So, Ami... Alright, so see, now I split the rooks. If he takes, then I take, right? So, now if he takes, then I take the queen. So, I win the game. So, alright, now I'm just rematching 3-minute games. So, we're just going to play another tactics, right? Let's go. Alright. So, when you're playing these kind of tactics, it's all about traps and getting, turned around. If somebody gets turned around in the situation, then it's really easy to just swoop in and stomp when you set up a strong, sharp structure. And that's what we're doing. And see, it's much the same structure that we set up in our game, but only kind of. When it comes down to it, you push a little harder, you push a little quicker, but then also you make holes. The holes are there. Okay, I remember how he just stomped me last time. Let's go ahead and allow that. Because see, now I can get my knight. I can get this knight over here to support this knight. I don't have to leave the queen, you know, babysitting this knight. I don't want to push this pawn. At least not right now, you know. I don't want to push it right now. I'd rather just keep on with the plan. And the plan is something like this. See. It's like, you know, how to find the sharpest, you know, continuation, right? That's what it is. That's what this is. What's the sharpest moves? And see, that's a good one. Getting his bishop over here, messing with my stuff. Well, I can't let him grab the rook, you know, for nothing. So he gets the pawn. And all right, let's go. Minor piece brawl on the board right now, that's for sure. Minor piece brawl. So I got Ami in the first 3 minute. Here's the second 3 minute right here. We'll see how he fares and how I fare, you know, when it comes down to it. I just don't know. I think that that square might be just perfect for his knight. You know, it's strong there and that kind of thing. And see, again, he'll move and block his own pieces like that. I don't expect moves like that. Because it just blocks your own pieces up, you know. But I guess he wants to exchange here and open up the A file. No. Even though he could have. I mean, he could have opened up the A file just then. See, so the motivations of the moves I'm not sure about a lot of times, and that's making it very tricky for me in this game, because I don't know what the motivations for him moving certain places are. Opening up things that I don't. Okay, I gotta move faster. That's the main thing. I gotta move faster. He's gonna win just on time if I don't start moving faster now. He's got too many pawns on the freaking king side for me to be able to do much. Even though I now got, you know, my bishop opened up and things. I mean, he's just got so many pieces on the king side, pawns wise, that I don't know. I don't know if I can even do anything against it, right? Black one on time. Alright. Well, that's how it goes. I'm trying to move fast, but you know, it's hard to put together a plan when you're down pieces. You just kind of have to play off of the other guy, right? So here's another one. Here's one that I like to play. This is called the Center Counter game. It's kind of a Scandinavian style game, and Ami, the way that he plays, I'm sure knows all about it. You know. See, he goes and see. Ami doesn't like to hold tension. It seems, you know, he doesn't like to hold tension in a position because you know he immediately like goes after my queen with this bishop here looking out. You know, there's no reason to necessarily go after it right away. I mean, it's not even. I'm just holding a pin on the knight. You know, I mean, it's not really a big deal, and it wouldn't be a big deal. But he just like does away with it very quickly. So it just shows, and I think that Ami doesn't like a tension on the board. Playing with that tension is really really fun to me sometimes. And this kind of game, like a quick game like this, that is a game where, again, there's not much tension. It's all tactical maneuvers. It's tricks, and finding those tricks, and making them, finding them tricks and making them pay. Right? Am I right? All right, we'll see. What's he gonna do? Go with his own queen? All right, let's see. See, it's all about playing against the other's pieces and stuff, right? All right, so just kind of pin that pawn to the queen there, but I'm not feeling very strong necessarily well with how I approach Ami's pawn structure. And even though in most of these games my pawn structure is getting decimated, so there seems to be a little something about the pawn formation and the structure, the way that that thing is handled, that Ami can see very well, and and you know, in a different way than I see it, right? All right, so see, he's fine with leaving the tension between these two knights because you know why not get his rook up there in the action. So I don't know. He's okay with leaving, you know, a pawn blocking his bishop there. I guess we'll have to see what goes on with this tension in the center. But there we go. You know, you just never know what somebody else's plan is and what they're really thinking. But that was, you know, kind of, I feel like fine with a lot of the moves from Ami and things like that until, you know, until it goes bad, right? Let's do it again. All right, I feel like I'm gonna lock down. Let's see what he does. All right, well, I feel like I'm gonna lock down this queen side if I can. You know, lock down this queen side on that bishop, and then and then I'll be free to get my bishop right here. Bam. You know, going down this strong diagonal in the middle there. All right. Hmm. All right, so, you know, what do you do? Gonna let me take it because there's too many tactics in the position here. Even just, you know, to win a pawn. Oh no. See, this time I gotta get faster. I'm not used to playing fast. I have played fast very much before, you know. I do enjoy blitz games or even bullet games where you play like 1 minute games. It's awesome. But um it's been a long time. It's been a really, really long time. Damn it. I ran out of time again. Uh, okay. Okay. We'll do one more. Maybe we'll do two more. Let's see how this works out. But at least one more. All right, he's gonna play a French. I don't know. I don't know what. If he pushes the e pawn out, see, he's playing a kind of modern opening. That's fine. I love this opening. Little do you know, Ami, I love this. Right in my wheelhouse, baby. We'll see how I do against Ami, though. Because Ami got moves, right? Ami definitely got moves. We'll see how it goes. So this is called the bayonet attack. In the King's Indian, what I played is a King's Indian. And to push it in the middle like that is the bayonet attack. It's the way to go. It's really, really cool. See, and he's going to get right where he wants to be. And I need to shift around. You know, there's a lot of shifting sometimes in the King's Indian attack. I just need to be prepared to do that and know that if I just make moves quick, because there is a timer here, if I make moves quick, I'm going to be able to get what I want done. I can do it. I just need to do it. Don't worry about how many moves it takes for me to get there, but just make the moves. Alright, so I do want some of this action. Because I want to keep the queen off of here. I want to keep the pieces off of, you know, out of the king side if I can. I don't want any kind of play in the I don't want much of play in the queen side at all. All play on the king side. That's what I want. It's not, I mean, Ami gets me turned around for sure. Alright, let's just mess it all up. Let's just mess it all up. Better watch out on me. Because we're playing some blitz here, baby. This is how you do it. See, so materially we're pretty even. But it's all about how many, who has the most active pieces. My pieces are active. My pieces are very active. Both of these knights are beasts, right? And he just pulls the queen in, to help with the defense. So hopefully I can do something with that, right? If I can, then that will be very, very fun. But I gotta be mindful of time. I have to be mindful of time. How do I get more pieces into the brawl, right? How do I get more pieces into the brawl? Okay, so just a move to get this bishop is attacked now, and if it goes here, then I can take with one of my knights. I don't have to worry about. There we go. So let's just start. I want to start like munching some pieces, but when it comes down to it, I might as well just kind of play safe, and let's just keep going with what I got. I gave you 15 seconds. How does somebody give you 15 seconds? I will. Damn it! See, I'm just not fast enough. I'm really not fast enough. All right, I'm gonna try to play straight up fast again. Just keep going. But it's just a thing. I'm not making no excuses. That's for sure. I definitely will lose on time. Sometimes in 5-minute games, something like 3 minutes. I'm gonna lose on time a lot because I like to think about moves, and when different things compile, I just keep adding to it. And I'm not gonna make a bad move, but you end up doing that. You end up making bad moves a lot in blitz, in fast time signatures, right? So Ami's really good. Very fun to play. That's for sure. I'm definitely down to play more and more. So, very cool. I sent you another request, Ami. Let's do one more. So Ami can't hear me. Ami can't hear me, so we're just talking on the chess. He says, "Do you want to play time odds, where like he might have 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and then I might have 10 minutes, right?" And I just said no. I'll play fast. I'll just make fast moves, and I will. I'm gonna make moves as fast as I feel like, right? See, there's me moving too fast, because see, he's gonna go for that, and he should, you know, he's gonna go for it and get the exchange right off the bat. Um, but that's how it goes. Mm. He didn't go for the exchange because I would have taken his bishop, but um, I thought he might just go for that. I don't, just he keeps me with that. He just keeps me from castling, and basically just makes it harder for me to develop fully. But I'm fine. I mean, it's a blitz game, so in this kind of game, I'm playing differently than others. It doesn't matter that I'm down the exchange, right? Because it only matter that will only matter if every single thing else is, active. If Ami gets all of his pieces active, then it'll matter that I have that I'm a rook down, or down the exchange. Getting me turned around, that's for sure. Mm, I love it though. You're good. You're good, Ami. That's for sure. Ami's good. See, you just like prise it open, and you get all up in there. Can't stop the chaos from happening. You just can't stop it. You still better be careful though. Just going after pieces. Why not? He's gonna. He's just exchanging down everything he can, which is not a bad idea, right? Not a bad idea. But it would be cool to pull something off right here. He's up one point, which is Not much. Not a big deal. And if I can just... So there we go. Oh, I don't know what that's doing, but it's doing something. I need to kind of think about what I'm doing more. That's what it comes down to. See, I'm running out of time already. I don't have the time to think about what I'm doing. You know, I'm not good enough quick. I'm not good enough in the quick timing like this. I don't have it figured out. I'm not quick enough, man. So what you gonna do? Ami's giving me time. That's great. Ami's giving me time. Thank you, Ami. That's great, buddy. I really appreciate you. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. See? This is real bad. I can't do it. I can't do it, Ami. Very fun. All right, so that was it, guys. There was the first round of YouTube booktube chess with Ami and I, and yeah, it's I need to play some more to be any good at 3 minutes. It's too much. So I'm glad y'all came by, saw me get my butt kicked for just to celebrate the FIDE World Chess Championship that's going on right now. Check it out if you're down to watch some chess games. They're some of the highest level chess games you could be watching. Carlsen is defending against Nepo, and they've played draws, 3 draws so far. I don't know if they played a game today. If they do, then there's going to be a new game up to watch, and we'll see. Thank you very much, y'all, for coming by. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.